No more than me.
Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Brill. Whenever you call them and have a legal question, you will have that answered by an attorney. An actual lawyer will talk to you and answer your question. They have a terrific team of support crew, paralegals, assistants, but when you have a legal question, you give Ogle, Elrod, and Brill a call, you will get it answered by an attorney. All right, coming up today on Overtime, Mark Pankrat's going to join us as we talk about Vol hoops. We're going to talk about the impact of guys like Josh Richardson tearing it up in the NBA. What's that do for recruiting? Neutral site games coming up for Tennessee. And then what about shortening the season? I mean, come on. Didn't March just show us that that whole November to February doesn't matter? We'll make Mark mad and talk about that. That's on Overtime. Follow me on Twitter. I will tell you this afternoon when it is posted to sportsource.tv. Okay. Bad news, Vol fans. Most of the folks around Peyton Manning say that he's not going to go into coaching. Tony Dungy, for one, came out this week and said he's way too much of a perfectionist, that it's not going to happen, which we've all kind of hinted at. So he's probably not going to go into coaching. But here's the thing, and it ties, I'm going to do this backwards. I think what he needs to do next, what you should hope he has to do next, ties into what his biggest gift to Tennessee has been. It was not his 4 years at UT. It was not coming back to UT for that senior year. It's the 18 years of billboard promotion that he has provided from his perch as one of the nation's leading pitchmen. People forget, it's Peyton, he's talking about Tennessee. This is a guy, these companies spend millions in research to figure out who connects with the American public. And when you have MasterCard paying him an arm and a leg, when you have Nationwide paying him an arm and a leg, all the other Buick, everybody else that's paid him, Tennessee didn't have to pay him. Tennessee got that for free for 18 years. So if you're wanting him to do something next, want him to go into the broadcast booth. Stay in the public eye for the next 25, 30 years, and you'll continue to see him talking to players on a Friday in a Tennessee hat. You'll continue to have him talk about former Vols during games. You want him to go into broadcasting to continue his efforts as a UT pitchman. Trust me on that.
I think you want him to find those 25 points.
You want him to come back and search for the 25.
Get the 25.
Well, maybe he can be an investigator and come back for the 25. All right.
OJ's looking for him, too.
Thanks to all of these guys. We'll see you next week. Have a safe St. Patrick's Day.
I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One needs the sunshine, the second is rain. The third is the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I saw. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before.
The Sports Source is brought to you by Fast Frame with Heather Whiteside art now available.